Imagine there was a biological kill switch for your hunger. A signal sent directly from your gut to your brain that says, "We are full. Stop searching for dopamine in the pantry." Right now, millions are paying thousands of dollars to inject a synthetic version of this signal. It's called GLP-1. But here is the audit your doctor hasn't mentioned. Your body has a built-in factory for this exact hormone. It's located in your L cells, and for most of us, that factory is currently on strike. Today, we aren't talking about willpower or calorie counting. We are performing a natural GLP-1 audit to show you how to reactivate your internal pharmacy and switch off hunger at the source. In this 600-second deep dive, we are bypassing the pharmacy to look at your metabolic scaffolding. Chapter 1: The L Cell Infrastructure, How Your Gut Lining Manufactures the Satiety Signal. Chapter 2: The GLP-1 Hijack, Why Modern Ultra-Processed Fuel Has Shut Down Your Natural Production. Chapter 3: The Tale of the Bottomless Eater, A Real-Life Scenario of Hormonal Repair. Chapter 4: The L Cell Protocol, Your Practical Step-by-Step Guide to Natural Stimulation. Chapter 5: The Metabolic 30-Day Shift, What to Expect When Your Hormones Finally Align.
Welcome to Health 600's Noble Science in 600 seconds. Your life-changing 10 minutes. Let's go!
Chapter 1: The L Cell Infrastructure. To understand the audit, we have to look at the hardware. GLP-1, glucagon-like peptide 1, isn't just a drug. It's a hormone produced by specialized cells in your lower gut called L cells. When these cells detect specific nutrients, they release GLP-1, which does three things. It slows down your stomach emptying, keeping you full longer. It tells your pancreas to manage blood sugar. And most importantly, it travels to the hypothalamus in your brain to shut down the reward center for food. The 2026 research from the Metabolic Health Institute shows that GLP-1 is the messenger of plenty. However, the audit reveals a problem. L cells are located at the end of the small intestine. If your food is too refined or processed, it gets absorbed too early, and the L cells never get the signal to wake up. You are literally starving your satiety factory. To fix this, we don't need a needle. We need to change the delivery architecture of your fuel so it reaches the L cells where the magic happens. Chapter 2: The Theory of the GLP-1 Hijack. Why are we in a hunger crisis? Because modern food has been pre-digested. Industrial processing removes the structural fiber that acts as a slow-release capsule. When you eat a refined carbohydrate or a processed snack, the glucose hits your bloodstream in the first few inches of your digestive tract. Your insulin spikes, your blood sugar crashes, and your L cells, sitting further down the line, receive absolutely nothing. This is the GLP-1 hijack. Your body is technically getting calories, but your hormonal brain thinks you are starving because the GLP-1 signal was never triggered. This creates a vicious loop of systemic rust. You eat more, yet you feel less satisfied. The theory of the natural audit is to reintroduce fermentable architecture. We need specific short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate, which are the primary fuel for L cells. When your gut bacteria ferment specific fibers, they produce butyrate, which unlocks the L cell and forces a massive release of natural GLP-1. Furthermore, we look at the role of Akkermansia muciniphila, the executive producer of gut health. People with high levels of this bacteria naturally produce more GLP-1. By auditing your gut microbiome, we can turn a bottomless stomach into a high-satiety engine without any synthetic interference. Chapter 3: Real-Life Example. Consider Always Hungry Adam. Adam is a snacker. He finishes a large dinner and 45 minutes later finds himself looking for chocolate. His friends think he has no willpower, but the audit shows he has a GLP-1 deficiency. His L cells are dormant. Adam starts the L cell protocol. Instead of just eating less, he focuses on fiber first. He starts every meal with a structural buffer, a bowl of raw greens, or a specific fermentable fiber. He switches his morning coffee for yerba mate, which contains saponins that have been clinically shown to stimulate GLP-1 receptors. Within 14 days, Adam notices a quiet brain. For the first time in years, the chocolate in the cupboard doesn't scream at him. He finds he can't even finish his usual large portions because his stomach is sending a stop signal 20 minutes earlier than before. Adam didn't gain willpower, he restored his internal architecture. He moved from a drug-dependent mindset to a system-optimized mindset. His success proves that hunger is a biological signal, not a moral failing. When you feed the L cells, the brain follows. Chapter 4: The L Cell Protocol, the Core Guidance. This is the most important part of the audit. Here is your practical, real-world guide to triggering natural GLP-1. Step 1. The fiber-first barrier. You must slow down the transit of food. Eat 1–2 cups of non-starchy vegetables, broccoli, spinach, arugula before you touch protein or carbs. This creates a mechanical mesh in your gut, ensuring nutrients reach the L cells in the lower intestine. Step 2. The Akkermansia builders, polyphenols. You need to feed the bacteria that stimulate GLP-1. Incorporate deep purple foods. Pomegranate, Concord grapes, and cranberries contain polyphenols that Akkermansia loves. When this bacteria thrives, your GLP-1 production triples. Step 3. Fermentable hardware, prebiotics. We need to produce butyrate to wake up the L cells. Add 1 tablespoon of inulin powder or resistant starch, like cooked and cooled potatoes or green bananas, to your daily routine. These fibers travel all the way to the L cells to trigger the release. Step 4. The yerba mate hack research shows that yerba mate tea can increase GLP-1 levels similarly to some mild medications. Replace your mid-afternoon snack with a cup of yerba mate. The saponins and polyphenols in the tea act as a direct signal to your gut receptors to keep satiety high until dinner. Step 5. The bitter stimulus bitter compounds trigger taste receptors in the gut T2RS that stimulate GLP-1. Incorporate bitter foods like radicchio, kale, or a high-quality extra virgin olive oil, the peppery kind, into your meals. The burn in the back of your throat is the signal that you are activating the GLP-1 pathway. Step 6. Protein anchoring, the 30G rule. As we learned in video 9, protein is the anchor. Ensure every meal has at least 30 g of protein. When protein peptides hit the L cells, they trigger a secondary GLP-1 release that lasts up to 6 hours. Chapter 5: What to expect. When you follow the L Cell protocol, your transformation happens in 3 phases. Day 17, the quiet phase. You will notice the food noise begins to fade. You stop thinking about your next meal while you are still eating the current one. Day 14-21, the metabolic shift. Your blood sugar stabilizes. You no longer get the 3 p.m. crashes because your internal GLP-1 is managing your insulin response more efficiently. Day 30 plus, the structural change. You will see a reduction in visceral fat because your body is finally in a satiety state rather than a storage state. You aren't just losing weight, you are repairing your hormonal architecture. You have successfully performed a natural GLP-1 audit. You didn't need a needle, you just needed to listen to the L cells. Don't just watch, take action right now. I have already shortlisted the exact products and tools you need to secure your results. Scan the video description below to get your protocol hardware today.
This is Health 600s, and I'll see you in the next 600 seconds.
Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and see